All right, continuing on with the putting green project. Now that I have the cats under control and I can keep them away, I can go ahead and start filling in these bare spots that I talked about. If you didn't see the video about how I'm keeping the cats away with this motion activated sprinkler, you might want to check that out. It's worth a watch. But I am going to show you what I'm going to use to fill in these bare spots. That's the biggest one right there. And then there's a couple over here on the other side as well. And then I'm also gonna do similar along these trenches that I dug out for the sprinklers to repair those. So if you're looking to fill in some bare spots, this is a good video for you. I hope it's helpful. Let's get started. Now, as far as materials go, this is really very simple. You need soil, which we've already got. In the case of the putting green, that is a mix of sand and peat moss. So I've got some peat moss here from the local hardware store. And I did happen to find some bag sand. I did mention that in my last video, struggling to find some. I did find some at the Home Depot. This is a silica sand. This is from Granusil. It's the mineral filler. Granusil 4095. It's the blue label. I think there was another color there that was red or green, but this is the blue label, and this is what I'm going to mix with my peat moss for the putting green. As far as the trenches are concerned, I'm going to loosen up the soil that's here. That's kind of settled a little bit. I'll loosen that up with a garden weasel, and then put the seed in there and cover it with peat moss, and then from there I'll be able to just water it. With the putting green, I'm going to be mixing the sand and the peat moss together in these bare spots, and then I'll lightly cover it with peat moss as well after I put the seed down. So that's the plan there. It's really as simple as that. So for the trenches here, I'm going to be using the same seed mix I used for the rest of the yard here, minus the putting green, of course. This is the Blue Ribbon mix from Nature's Seed, and that's a fresh 5-pound bag there. I went and picked it up yesterday, and I will use that along the trenches. For the putting green, I have Baron Brugg's V8 bent grass that I'll use there. So that's what's going down. Let's get after it. So that's gonna go ahead and do it. It's really that easy. You just gotta cover your seed and keep it wet, just like you would growing grass anywhere else. I went a little overboard on the putting green, I'll say. I brought in those sandbags and just kind of smoothed out a little bit over there on the far end, and then I top dressed the whole thing in peat moss. But it needs it, and I'm really looking forward to that new seed growing and filling in, and that'll be really good for the putting green. The trenches will hopefully fill in the next few weeks or so, especially as that seed starts growing and I start watering full time. I haven't even started watering full time yet. As you can see, we have multiple projects going on back here, and with equipment and stuff coming back here, I need to keep this as dry as possible so that we don't make more of a mess. But that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time. Good job.